Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to this series of videos in which we are showing you how you use Microsoft Excel to track your backlog of missed salat and qada salat, and a dashboard showing you how far have you done it and what Fidia calculator is telling you the figure. If someone dies on any point of time, then what how the Fidia will be calculated, because Fidia is paid only after the death, means by out of the assets which are left by the deceased Muslim, right? So we have recently added the fidya as well, and we also have been discussing the forgetfulness, the problem which is frequently reported, and people ask about it, that I have a habit of forgetting that which salah I am currently reciting, what I'm offering, and which salah and how many rakats have I performed, how many are left, and this and that. So during the salah, the forgetfulness is also an issue. And another issue is mostly it is being asked, that is the doubts in the doubt. Sometimes doubts come in our mind, especially it occurs when you are doing the wudu and ghusls. So let's discuss today the doubts. The question here in the muftionline .co.za. This is a South African site, very nicely organized for the benefits of the people who are asking the questions, and they have a database, and they give you the answers of all the frequently asked questions, right? So here it is a very interesting question about the doubts. The question has three scenarios, and in which it says that I was recently diagnosed with OCD. And it's a disease which results in me having a lot of doubts about things. However, I have been working on getting better, Alhamdulillah. So that's good. So Nisyan, this is called Nisyan. Yeah, means a habit of forgetting, a habit of having the doubts. Yeah. I just had a quick question regarding what to do in the following ghusl and wudu scenarios. Because before we go to the pray or also do the salah, we have to do either the ghusl or wudu. That requires water, right? And a pious water will bring the pious uh, uh, purity on our bodies and clothes, right? So these are the three scenarios in which he said that. The first scenario is that in wudu, when I wash my face, water also rolls down on my arms and also splashes on or falls off my face onto my arms. Then when I go to pour the water on my arms, I'm not sure which part of my arm is wet with the fresh water or wet with the water with that rolled splashed off my face, right, or onto my arm. What to do in this scenario? Very okay. So in the second scenario is that in the ghusl, I often doubt whether water has reached the skin under my beard. I have a beard wash soap, which I may usually rub fully into my beard, when wash the soap away while rubbing my beard with my hand. So once the soap has been rubbed and washed away from the beard, can I assume that the skin underneath the hair and the beard has also been washed? So, and the third question is also very important, and it says, just hang on. Yeah, the third question is that in wudu, I try to just wash 3 times and move on. However, sometimes I forget whether I have washed 2 times or 3 times. What to do in this scenario? So the answer, to the point answer, are given here, uh, point to point. The first point is that do not pay attention to this doubt. Wash your face thrice, and thereafter wash your arms thrice. And if water falls from your face on your hands, you do not have to repeat the washing of your hands. The second is the answer to the second is yes. Means regard the water to have reached the skin, so you don't be doubtful about that. Okay, the water must have reached to the skin. Okay, and the third is follow the dominant thought of your mind. If you feel that you have washed thrice, then do not wash more. And if you feel that you had washed twice, then you may wash one more time. And Allah Ta'ala knows best. This was the answer from Mufti Zakaria Makara, and checked and approved by Mufti Ibrahim Saliji. So, Damat Barkatuh wa Aliyah. So this is very, very important. The more we have the purity on our dress and on our body, so the better will go our the impact will be on our all the worship. I mean, prayers and our prayers will be more effective, right? And they are free of errors, right? Otherwise, having impurities and without washing, removing the impurities, and you are performing the prayer, that would be even causing more problem in the hereafter, in case of hereafter, right? Okay, let's proceed to our next chapter. There is the Excel sheet which we have developed, and to manage our the backlog, right? That's so for this we have to go to the here, and in here we will go to the folder, that is the VBA folder we have, right? It should be appearing on the top. Yeah, let me take it up. I wanted it to reach. So this is the folder which has all our lesson files. Yeah, and let's start with adding a new lesson. So we will Control C and Control V in here. So you will see that you have two files of the same name for a number. So this one is the copy, right? So we will edit it and we will add a number to it. This is our standard procedure, just to protect the originality, right? Anything unforeseen comes, so that can be tackled, right? So this is our today's lesson. So when we open it, it offers you to enable the macros, right? And of course, we will, if we do not enable the macros, the functionalities which we have developed there, that will not serve the purpose. So the file will not serve the purpose. So we have to enable the contents, the VBA contents, right? So let it settle down, and then we will see that as soon as we enable the contents, what would happen? It will start running, and it will take you to until the yesterday. The yesterday was the correct day, 12th June, right? And you have today's 13 June, and yesterday was 13 June. Since we have made the Toba, so the system presumes that you are not repeating the sin of missing your intentionally your salah, right? So all the salats are which were due are prayed. Now, what about the which you did not pray? Double click on any date, and it will take you to the place where you can enter your next day performance of Miss Qada Salat, right? You double click in here on the very next first blank row, and here it is asking how many days you prayed on this. So we say five days backlog we cleared. So on what date? He says that on what day? So it was 12th of June. That's right. Click OK. So it is very less typing, and more work is done, and graph is updated, figures are updated, even the Fidia after the death, it is being shared. If I die today, that is the Fidia raqam. This is the Fidia amount for the Salah only. This Fidia is only for the Salah, not so the working, it is worked out with how. So you double click on it. As soon as you double click in it, so you will see that these are the days. Yeah, F2 is the day. It is multiplied by 6 because each day has 6 salats, right? And these are multiplied by K2. This is the K2. That is the rate we took from Sadqatul Fitr, from Darul Iftah, from Binori Town, right? So this is where the information is available, and it is telling you here. So our target is that not only clear our backlog, but also as soon as we are clearing the backlog, this figure is moving downwards, right? So it will keep on in decreasing day by day when we enter more performance of the Qada Salah. So the gray part will vanish, and this is our target, that there are no missed Salah. There are no overdues, right? All the dues have been paid. I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching.
लौह भी तो कलम भी तो तेरा वजूद अल किताब गुंबद आबगी नरंग तेरे मुहीत में हुबाब लौह भी तो कलम भी तो तेरा वजूद अल किताब गुंबद आबगी नरंग تیرے محیط میں حباب، عالم آب و خاک میں تیرے ظہور سے فروغ، ذرہ ریگ کو دیا تو نے طلوع آفتاب، لوح بھی تو قلم بھی تو تیرا وجود الکتاب، گنبد آبگین رنگ تیرے محیط میں حباب، ذرہ ریگ کو دیا تو نے طلوع آفتاب، شوکت سنجر و سلیم تیرے جلال کی نمود، فقر جنید و بایزید تیرا جمال بے نقاب، شوکت سنجر و سلیم تیرے جلال کی نمود، فقر جنید و بایزید تیرا جمال بے نقاب، لوح بھی تو قلم بھی تو تیرا وجود الکتاب، گنبد آبگین رنگ تیرے محیط میں حباب، شوق تیرا اگر نہ ہو میری نماز کا امام، میرا قیام بھی حجاب، میرا سجود بھی حجاب، شوق تیرا اگر نہ ہو میری نماز کا امام، میرا قیام بھی حجاب، میرا سجود بھی حجاب، تیری نگاہ ناز لوح بھی تو قلم بھی تو تیرا وجود الکتاب، گنبد آبگین رنگ تیرے محیط میں حباب، لوح بھی تو قلم بھی تو تیرا وجود الکتاب، گنبد آبگین رنگ تیرے محیط میں حباب، عالم آب و خاک میں تیرے ظہور سے فروغ، ذرہ ریگ کو دیا تو نے طلوع آفتاب، لوح بھی تو قلم بھی تو تیرا وجود الکتاب، گنبد آبگین رنگ تیرے محیط میں حباب، ذرہ ریگ کو دیا تو نے طلوع آفتاب، شوکت سنجر و سلیم تیرے جلال کی نمود، فقر جنید و بایزید تیرا جمال بے نقاب، شوکت سنجر و سلیم تیرے جلال کی نمود، فقر جنید و بایزید تیرا جمال بے نقاب، لوح بھی تو قلم بھی تو تیرا وجود الکتاب، گنبد آبگین رنگ تیرے محیط میں حباب، شوق تیرا اگر نہ ہو میری نماز کا امام، میرا قیام بھی حجاب، میرا سجود بھی حجاب، شوق تیرا اگر نہ ہو میری نماز کا امام، میرا قیام بھی حجاب، میرا سجود بھی حجاب، تیری نگاہ ناز